I'm sharing my current drugstore favorites with you all today. I'm not sure if I've done a current or even just a drugstore favorites video in the past, so I have a bunch of awesome products to share with you, and I'm sure a lot of you enjoy these as well because some of these are cult favorites and holy grail products of many people. So let's get started. I don't have a ton of eye products because honestly I'm an eyeshadow snob. I tend to use more high-end eyeshadows, but I'm not opposed to using drugstore eyeshadows. I just haven't picked any up in a while. So the only drugstore eyeshadow that I have in here is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Iced Latte right here. And it's beautiful. I've heard it's a dupe for Steal Kitten. I haven't had these two at the same time, but I've had Steal Kitten in the past and it's gorgeous. So that's what a swatch of it looks like on my finger, and that's what it looks like in the little glass thingy. So it's a beautiful champagne-y shade. It's super pigmented. That's what it looks like on my hand. I really enjoy this as an eyeshadow, but I love it as a face highlight. It's just perfect. I've never owned Champagne Pop, but I feel like it's a very similar look, as in it's very intense, but it's beautiful and it blends nicely. This is just a great all-around product. It's good for a face highlight and it's good for an eyeshadow. I'm sure you guys knew this was coming. This is the NYX liquid eyeliner in black. So all the writing rubbed off because I use this constantly. This is my favorite liquid eyeliner. This is what the brush looks like. It kind of squares off at the tip. I think this is perfect for making winged eyeliner, and it's very precise, as you can see. Hopefully that focuses. And it's super black, and as you can see, it dries super matte. I love this. It lasts really nicely on my eyes. If my eyes water, sometimes it'll smudge a little bit, but overall it's a really nice eyeliner, and it's about $3, so I definitely think it's worth it. This is my second one, and the one I had in the past I had for about 8 months before I just broke it, so I figured I should throw it out. So I've had this one probably since, I don't even know, summer at some point. I forget when. And it's still going strong. I haven't noticed anything like flaking or drying out. So this is just an awesome liquid eyeliner. Last eye product I have is a mascara, and this is a newer mascara to me. This is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator mascara. And lately I've been liking mascara wands with natural bristle brushes, and that's what this is. This is a very separating and lengthening mascara with a little bit of volume at times if I build it up. I really like to pair it with the Bare Minerals Lash Domination, but by itself it's beautiful as well. It just gives a more wispy eyelash look as opposed to just wearing it with that one. It's really nice. It works well in the lower lash line. I haven't noticed a ton of smudging with it, so this is one I would definitely pick up in the future. It's super nice. Now onto lip products. Surprisingly, I have more face products for the drugstore, so I don't know. I guess I just like drugstore face products, but I'll start with lips. This is the ColourPop Lippie Stix in LBB, and it is a matte shade. I got this sent to me in my BeautyCon BFF box, and I'm not a bold lip product person, but this is my favorite red lipstick that I own because it's more of a berry tone. So that's what the color looks like right here. And this wears beautifully on my lips. As you can see, it's a very nice deep berry shade. It's really, really pretty. I loved this during the holidays. I have another red lipstick that I love, but this one has been more of a longer love for me, even though I've only had it since like the fall. It's just really nice, and this isn't exactly a drugstore product, but it's $5 on the ColourPop website. I really want to try more of their Lippie sticks, especially Lumiere, the one that Kathleen Lights created. I just think this really wears nicely. It's pretty, and it's pretty precise in my opinion. It's not super thick or thin where I find that it's hard to apply. This is a great product. And this one is from Germany. I got it from Christine Gross in my German haul that I had over the summer. This is the Astor Sensational Lip Color Butter in the shade Loved Up, and this is a beautiful nude shade. These smell so nice. So that's what the color looks like. These smell a little bit sweeter than MAC lipsticks. These have more of like a icing-y smell to it as opposed to like a vanilla marshmallow scent, and I find that the MAC one is a little bit more faint, but I still love them. This is beautiful. This is a lip product that I've been panning lately, well, unofficially panning, so I think I will finish it up soon and I will miss it. These are just super comfortable. It's like a lip balm. It's not a tinted lip balm because there's still a decent amount of color. It's just really comfortable and I really enjoy wearing it. I've been wearing it a ton lately. And then the last lip product I have to share with you is this NYX Butter Gloss in, what is it? Vanilla Cream Pie. So hopefully that focuses. I'm actually wearing this on my lips today. I used to love the shade Eclair, but I prefer this one, so I passed Eclair on to my sister. This is a beautiful lip gloss, and I think it's the perfect pink because it's not super pink. Well, it's pretty pink, but I feel like it's not as blue toned as Eclair. I find that these lip glosses feel like lip balms, and they last not super long, but I just really like them, and they're pretty affordable at the drugstore or Ulta. I think they're about $5 or $6, and I've had a love affair with these for probably about 2 years now. These are really nice. Last is the face category, and my favorite primer is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Illuminating Light Infusing Face Primer. This is a radiance primer or illuminating primer, and I just pumped way too much on my hand, but as you can see, it's a pearly color, and it's dripping down my hand. And when you blend it in, it is just the prettiest pearly shade. I'm gonna have such a metallic hand. That's way too much, but as you can see, it's super glowy and beautiful. If I don't pump this much on my hand, it just looks like a nice glow, but that looks freaking intense. I don't find that my makeup lasts any longer with that product, but it makes it go on a little bit better, and it makes my face a little bit more glowy, which I prefer that look. I love a dewy skin look. Speaking of a dewy skin look, I have been loving my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the dewy and smooth one, not the matte and poreless. This is in the shade Porcelain or 110. This is slightly too dark for me, but I make it work. I love this foundation so much. It gives me the perfect amount of dewiness without looking super greasy. I will powder sometimes throughout the day, like once, if that. I find that this gives me such a nice, healthy glow, or just natural looking skin. I prefer dewy skin just because I feel like matte skin makes me look a little bit too cakey because I have normal to dry skin. This has light to medium coverage, mostly medium coverage, but it is pretty buildable, and I don't find that this makes me look super orange, but I've heard it does oxidize throughout the day. It's a little dark, but it's not like gross orange Cheetos face, so I just love this. This is a really affordable foundation. I think this is about $6. I wanted to try a new foundation, and I'm very happy I did, but after I use this up, I'm going to try the Too Faced Born This Way foundation because I have an Ulta gift card, and I just saw that they got in 2 new shades, or it might have been a while ago, but I personally just saw them the other day. So I want to try that foundation, but this one is definitely a favorite. To go along with my Fit Me foundation, I just had to include my Fit Me concealer from Maybelline. This is in the shade Fair. I love this concealer. I know you guys have heard me ramble on and on about it, but I love this. This is a light to medium coverage concealer. I use it for my under eyes, and it covers pretty well most of the time. Lately, I haven't been getting that much sleep, so sometimes it can be not enough, so I'll layer it up. But it works really nicely, and I think it's a very affordable concealer. It works well, and it's my shade, which is so hard to find in any foundation, really, foundation or concealer. So this is one of my absolute favorite products ever. You guys know this. I've gone through several of these in the past year, not 2016 year, but like 2016 and 2015 year. I am so happy I have this product, so thank you to Mary for sending this to me in our Christmas swap. This is the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter. I know my writing is coming off because I bring it back and forth from home. This is in the shade Radiant Lights. So that's what it looks like. Isn't it beautiful? It's so pretty. This is very similar to Virgin from the Urban Decay Naked palette, or just the Virgin eyeshadow anyway. So that's what it looks like. It just gives me the most subtle but beautiful glow. It makes my skin look super healthy. My only issue with this packaging is that it's very hard to open, and I'm afraid I'm going to break it. But this is really beautiful. I'm actually wearing this in my inner corner today in my eyes, and it's gorgeous. I want to pick up more of these, but I really don't need any highlighters because I like to use eyeshadows, but I probably would pick up more of these in the future. Do I even have to show you guys this? You guys know I love this. This is the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. I've gone through so many of these. I think this is my 5th or 6th one. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite products. It gives me a nice dewy look after I spray this, after I'm finished my makeup, or throughout the day. It's just a nice refresher. This is pretty expensive for a setting spray at the drugstore. Not too bad. It's $9. I think it could be a little bit cheaper, but that's just me. I feel like drugstore prices are really getting up there these days, but I'll always repurchase this most likely unless I feel like trying another setting spray. I have a blush to share with you guys. This one was also from Christine Gross. She just sent me some awesome products. This is the Catrice Illuminating Blush, and I believe you can get Catrice in the States now. They do sell it at Ulta, but I haven't seen it at my Ulta, but I have seen it on Ulta.com. This is in the shade I Am Nuts About You, and this is in my Project Pan Roulette challenge because I just want to try to wear off the imprint. So this is just a nice rosy bronze blush. So that's what it looks like, pretty built up. I'm wearing it on my cheeks today. You probably can't tell because the light might be washing me out. But this wears really nicely, it blends beautifully, it's just a really nice blush, and I'm usually not a blush person. I do love MAC Warm Soul, but I'm kind of leaning towards this one and Benefit Coralie still a little bit more. I just really like the color of this. These are my favorite tones of blush, like that rosy bronze. This does have shimmer in it, but there's no chunky glitter or anything. It just looks super nice on the cheeks. I would like to try more Catrice products in the future because so far what I've tried has been awesome. I've tried this and then the one mascara that was awesome. So definitely check this out if you have this in your country or if you can find it because it's beautiful. And then the final product is this e.l.f. HD Under Eye Setting Powder. Mine has fingerprints all over it because I use it every day. And I use this on my under eyes because I sometimes will get mascara smudges, which hasn't happened ever except for the past few months. So it's just a nice white oh, I got it everywhere. This is a like whitish pink translucent powder. It does have sparkles in it, but they wash away throughout the day, so I don't feel like I have glittery under eyes. This just helps my mascara not smudge as much, and it's kind of fun to have like a separate powder for my face. I don't know, I'm weird like that. I just like trying new products. So Nisi Param sent this to me when she was decluttering, and thank you so much, Nisi. I was very unsure of this at first, but I'm very happy to have it, and this is something I definitely would repurchase. That was everything. So let me know some of your drugstore favorites down below. I want to try to go through a couple more products before I buy more, but I would love to hear some of your favorites because I love trying new products. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you later. Bye.